Good morning. All right. So today I'm going to be painting some puzzle pieces. I got a big map of the United States when I paint. The biggest is Texas. This one's about 10 inches, I think. And you look the other ones. It's to scale, so the smaller states are obviously smaller. Connecticut's really tiny. So little states are probably just going to get their initials wrote on them. But the bigger ones we can paint on. In Indiana. Florida, I'm going to paint him. In Tennessee. I thought about doing some cactuses on New Mexico. So we're just going to do some painting. I think I'm going to do a cactus on here. If you are just joining, make sure you say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. We're going to start with New Mexico. I'm going to do some cactuses on him and get that painted. I didn't get a chance to kind of scuff off the edges. So. Go. So New Mexico. Oh, that's fine. If you are just joining, we're painting a state map. I have a large map of the United States. It's about 3.5 foot wide. The states vary in sizes, and it is to scale. So New Mexico's a pretty good size. Little states like Massachusetts, they're really small. Texas is huge. But I thought it'd be cute to paint these, and I'm actually going to donate it to my son's preschool when it's all done. Thought it'd be a cute project, and the kids would like it. So I'm painting this like a sandy color. And then I'm going to go over it and do some cactus. I think for like the states that have like Grand Canyon and stuff, I'm going to put those states together and paint them as one, so like the big landmarks can be on more than one state. If you are just joining, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. if you have any ideas on what we should paint, what I should paint on your state, let me know. Kind of just guessing right about now. I think for Indiana, I'm going to do a race car because the Indy 500 racing is really big in Indiana. So I think I'm going to do a race car. Florida, I might probably just going to do like a palm tree and maybe some oranges. Go. So New Mexico, we're gonna let him dry. Um, trying to decide what one to do next. I think I might do probably gonna do Florida. I think I probably want to do like an orangey yellow color. So with Florida, he has a lot of different things. I'm not gonna go sanding super hard on him. I'm just gonna like knock off the loose stuff. If you are just joining, make sure you say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Right, so this one's done. I'm holding that wrong. This one's done. I should know how it looks. So I'm going to do a bright yellow color. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's super cute. Looks like a sunset. And we're actually in Florida, so I think with this one is I'm going to put like a you are here. I'm going to write it on here, so that way the kids can kind of see where they are on the map itself. I thought that would be cute. So I'm painting Florida right now. The background, we're going to do some palm trees and some, maybe some oranges. I have Texas and Tennessee over here. I think I might do something music related for Tennessee. And I was gonna paint maybe some horses on Kentucky for like the Kentucky Derby. I thought that would be cute. I did put a post out there and kind of asked you guys what you thought we should put on your state. So someone mentioned the Kentucky Derby. It was actually a really good idea. If you are watching, make sure you say hi. Let me know you're there. Where you're watching from. I know this part's kind of boring. There's not much going on. I think, yeah, New Mexico is pretty dry, so I'll hop on to him once I get this one fully painted. The sides. Go. We have Florida. I don't know if you can see the color very well, but it's like a bright sunset color. Hi, Carol. I was going to do Louisiana. I think I'm going to do something like Mardi Gras theme. What do you think? All right, so here we go. We have New Mexico. I'm just going to draw some cactuses on here. I guess that's one way to do it. I'm just looking for a specific brush. So I might have to mix a little bit of white on here so the background doesn't show too much. Yeah, I don't know much about Louisiana. I know that that's what usually comes up. I was thinking about doing like maybe a bayou theme too. I'm pretty sure people from Louisiana get tired of Mardi Gras. That's what most people think of. Right. So we have one little cactus, and I'm gonna write New Mexico on here. Where are you from, Carol? Yeah, I thought about doing a bayou. I'm not really sure how I'll pull it off, so I'm gonna have to actually look that one up. I'll probably paint it. I might do some more painting on Monday. So here's two cactus. I'm gonna let them dry, and then I'm gonna add some like darker areas. Yeah, see, I asked where you're at, but I don't really know where that is. So I'm hoping I want to go to New Orleans this year for Girls Weekend. Normally Trisha and I, Nicole and I, she and I, we usually go to Chicago or somewhere we meet up, and we have like a Girls Weekend. It's still a little wet, so we'll work on something else. I think we're gonna work on Tennessee now. I'm gonna do some music. I'm probably gonna paint this one white, so that way music notes can kind of stick out. And then just knocking off some loose edges. So there we go. I'm gonna do Tennessee now. I do not know where Duck Dynasty is. I've only watched that show maybe like 1 or 2 times. I'm not a big TV person. Like I have shows that I'll record and I'll watch, but I just don't really watch a whole lot of TV. I watch. I have a few episodes left of. Crap, I can't even think of it. Game of Thrones that I have to finish watching. I know that I'm really far behind. I can't remember the last time I actually sat down and watched something. But I'll look it up. I'll figure out where you're at, like that area. Notice like a lot of our followers are from like Kentucky, Tennessee area. I think that's neat. I have family there. Both states are super pretty. Okay. Yeah, I've never been to Louisiana, but I do hope to go this year. Yeah, Trisha and I try to go once a year to go without any kids or our husbands, and we just have a weekend. We're a little overdue. I think the last one was it was in January. We went in January, so we went to Chicago in January. So here's Tennessee. We're gonna let it dry, and I'm going to work on Florida. I don't think that I'm gonna do a small palm tree right here, because we're actually in Florida, and this map is for the preschool here. So I'm gonna write on it, because we're like Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. I'm gonna write right here, you're here, so that way the kids can kind of look at the map when it's all put together and see where they are. And then Florida is gonna be written here, so I don't want to cover it up too much. I might just put a dot there. We'll see. Yeah, so we have a little palm tree. I don't know if you guys can see it. That light's pretty bright today. Yeah, I could do a heart too. I might do that. So I'm going to do an orange right here. Since they are in preschool, they probably don't know all their states. I know my son doesn't. Not yet. Maybe by the end of the year, we'll see. Yeah, he keeps calling letters numbers. Or no, he calls numbers letters. He's been getting little worksheets to work on, and I'll ask him what letter that is, and he'll tell me, oh, that's a 2. It's not a 2. He's working on it. So. Oh, that's cute. Does she work for like elementary, or is she like an older grades? All right. So I think that light's a little too bright. Tell me if you guys can see that, or if the glare is too strong, because I can turn the light down a little. There we go. Well, that's neat. I bet she has a lot of fun with that. I thought at one point I wanted to be a teacher, but I realized that wasn't for me. I commend people who can do it, it's not for me. So I think we're going to work on Nevada again. So we have the cactus. So you guys probably can't see it, but the green that was on here is a little bit lighter because I added some white to it. And now I'm just putting a little bit darker on here, little hash marks. So it looks like little purples. You know, Carol, I keep seeing those projects on Facebook and Pinterest and stuff, and I want to do that. I want to do that for a school. I think that's so neat. Where they do the bathroom stalls and they write like inspirational things on them. I love that. I was telling Trisha that I want to find a school. Maybe one time when I'm up there, we can do one of the schools that we went to. Because I actually grew up in Indiana too, and maybe do their bathroom. new. Yeah, that's super cute. I love that idea. So once I get the map put together, I might add different things to it. I was thinking it'd be kind of cute to find like different landmarks and paint those on it, and then do like the dotted line, like they're traveling across the map. Um, but I'm gonna do like the themes for them. I was thinking like doing the San Francisco the bridge thing. I'm drawing a blank what it's called. I promise you, I know landmarks, but I can't think of what it's called. The Golden Gate Bridge, that's what it is. Think for a minute. Here we go. So to Mexico. I'll probably clean up and do some like a border on these, a black border, just to kind of bring out the cactus. But I'm gonna wait to see what landmarks I'm gonna choose to do. So I'm gonna do Florida, the letters now. Yeah, the Golden Gate Bridge. So letters, when they were cut, they were kind of they were etched in here. So even after I painted, there's little indents, so you can't really see them. But that's how I'm getting the letters on here. I'm just going over where the letters were etched in. All right, so there we go. We have Florida. And again, I'm going to clean that up a little bit too. Oh, it's not open. That's why the lid wasn't on there. It wasn't open. I'll go back and do it. I'm not going to do that right now. All right, so here's Florida. And we have Tennessee, which Tennessee takes up, the word Tennessee takes up pretty much the whole thing. So I'm kind of trying to think how I want to do the wording. I want to do a different color. I might do the letters in a green, so that way I can do some music notes in the back. Let's see. So I kind of just looked up some different like music symbols, and I'm just going to paint those on here. Okay. I think I just did that backwards. I did. Okay, that's okay. We'll fix it. Start over on that one. So we'll let that one dry again, and then we'll go back to it. I'm gonna do Indiana now. Probably gonna do a blue, and then I'm gonna do like a race car on it, because racing's pretty big in Indiana. There's the Indy 500. I know there's a lot of amateur races where I grew up. I grew up. So. I might do like an ear corn because there's a lot of corn in Indiana. I'm gonna paint later. I have a gnome. I posted asking what everybody wanted to do, wanted me to paint, like which team. The gnome, because I'm going to do the football gnome. I think the winner is the Cowboys. Now, I can't like post it for sale, like advertise it for sale, but if somebody would like it, they can message me. I was mostly just making it for fun. Okay, so here we go. We have Indiana. It's blue. I think yes, it's just glared. I think the light's too bright. Turn it down some. There we go. I feel like that's a little better. Yeah. Maybe it's glaring. We'll see. Which one did I redo? Oh, Tennessee. So Tennessee's dry again. We're gonna work on that. just doing some music notes on Tennessee. Some music notes. I'm probably going to leave space in this area because I know some of the mountains cover that. Smoky Mountains, so we'll probably leave some of that open in case I decide to do like a multi-state mountain. Trying to let this one dry, and then I'll do the words on it. But I'm going to go to work in Indiana. So I'm just going to draw a cute little race car. Doing this freehand, so hopefully it turns out okay. Normally I'll trace it out, but I did not have time. All right, there we go. It doesn't look like a race car yet. We're gonna add some black wheels to it. So the beginning of an Indy race car for Indiana. Hey, Pat. So we have that. We have Florida. And I'm just putting a heart right here, so when I donate this to preschool, the kids can see where they are when they get the map put all together. Probably a little too high. I'll check that. So I'm just going to finish the race car and then move on to another state. You're off work today, Pat? Today's my day off. I dropped kids off at school and I came home to get some stuff done for a while. So this is not going to be a perfect race car, but I'm giving it my best. Do you want a Michigan map, like just a map piece? Or do you want a whole map? Because the sizes vary. So like Texas is big because it's to scale. Let me see where the Michigan one is. I don't think Michigan's very big either. Like most of them are pretty small. Oh, here's Michigan. Now, we can get a bigger one. You can get it as big as you want it. But Michigan's little. I could do like a Michigan and then make it a puzzle if you want it. But I'm donating the whole put together map. So I'm probably gonna put like a little person in there. It does not look very good, but I'm gonna work on it and clean it up. I need to clean off my table soon. Pat, if you're still here, what do you think I should put on Michigan? I don't know what to put on them. I did this one to Cactus for New Mexico. Let's see, the other states. Oh, here's the other part of Michigan. So it's a two-part. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. If you, we'll talk after this, Pat. Um, but yeah, I can do that. But yeah, Michigan. So when I got it, I wasn't thinking about the little states being so tiny. So these ones I'm probably just gonna paint a solid and do it that way. I know crabs are pretty big in like these areas, like I can't think of it, but like crabs and lobsters and stuff because of a lot of fishermen. So I might draw like little things on it, but for the most part, it's just gonna be like the initials of the state. Oklahoma's pretty big. I actually am super excited to work on this one. I'm gonna probably work on this one tonight. This one is going to be a football gnome, and I have more. I'm going to make one a Christmas gnome. He doesn't have the tracing, but he's going to be a Christmas gnome, and he's going to have a Christmas hat and boots, and his sign might say Merry Christmas. I haven't figured out what his sign's going to say, but he's going to be a Christmas one. And this one, I think the winning team, when I made the post, is going to be the Cowboys. So if you'd like it to be something else, find the post, let me know what you want it to be. This one's still a little wet, so I can't finish this one. This is Tennessee. I was going to write Tennessee on it. And this part's left blank because once the state gets a couple states are put together, I'm going to do a mountain. I don't know what that is, Pat. I'll look it up. I don't know what that is. But yeah. So this is Tennessee. I'm leaving this, and I'm going to do mountains. I think once it's all put together, I'm going to take some landmarks and paint on there, and then do like the dotted line like you're traveling. I thought that would be cute. I think it's been decided that Louisiana is going to be the bayou. I'm going to try to figure out how to make it look like that, but it should turn out cute. New Texas. I think I might work on that one for a little bit. I don't really know what I want it to be on it, though. I was looking up for like different ideas on online, and steak was on there, like big steaks. I thought that was funny. Kind of accurate, I'm sure, but I thought it was funny. So I'm probably going to do Texas background green, and I might draw some like cows or something on it. I know there's a lot of cows, like herds and things there. I'll probably be live on Monday morning. Don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I might do some more states. I have a bunch of new signs attachments that I'm going to work on. Super excited to work on this one. It is a wagon. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but here's the tree and here's like a present. So I'm excited to work on this one. It's cute. And then we have can't really tell what the other one is, but when they're done, I'll post pictures of them. So text us. I think what other ones. So once the race card's done, I'll finish Indiana. And once he's dry, I mean. But I think I will probably be getting off soon. And I have to finish up a few orders. And get those sent out today. If you guys saw the post for the Grinch wreath that we had, he actually found a home. So I'm going to mail him off today. A little sad to see him go. I really liked him. The Grinch is leaving, guys. I'm sure my husband's not too upset about it. He's hanging up there, so I'm sure he's excited to see him go. Got all the edges. There we go. Let that one dry. What else? I think I'm going to call it for right now. Let these dry. I'm going to slowly work on this. Probably donate it within probably by the end of the month, maybe. Try to get them all done. There's a lot of pieces, so we'll see. I'm going to try to make it as cute as possible. If you want one, let me know. I can do smaller too. The small ones are, I want to say, about this big, but the pieces are a lot smaller, so I don't know how well they'll look. It's like, here's Massachusetts. Super small. All right, well, I'm going to call it a day for this live. If you have any questions, comments, Feel free to share. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching the replay, we appreciate each and every one of you. Every like, share, comment. They help us out greatly. So hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. Let us know what you think. Bye.